Welcome at this presentation about the Fine Art Department of AKI Academy of Art and Design at Artes University of the Arts. My name is Koen van der Linde and I am head of the Department of Fine Art. The Fine Art Department consists of two streams. That's the Old Space and Sculpture stream, and we have a painting stream. Both streams start at the second year, and in the first year they are combined, but I will tell you about that later on. We have two languages in which we do the program. We have a Dutch stream and we have an English taught stream. And both streams are sometimes combined, especially for the Dutch students, but the English students will always get lectures in English. So, how is our program structured? Our program consists of 4 years. The 4 years of the bachelor program are somewhat similar in the whole of Europe. Our first year we call in the Netherlands a propedeutic year. It consists of a somewhat fixed program of different courses. And as I said, the sculpture and the painting program are combined. So all students of fine arts do the same first year program. In the second year, you can, after the first year, by beginning of the second year, you choose either for the All Space and Sculpture program or for the painting program. The structure of the programs is somewhat similar, but the content of the program and the materials you're working with are totally different. We think it's very important that you will develop yourself as an artist with your own creativity as a focus point. So we have two streams, and the focus is either on all space and sculpture or on painting, but you can also combine them and even use video, photography, or other means of creativity in your development as a student at our both programs. After the second year, which is also a basic year, we have the third year, and that consists of 2 half years. The first program is on the AKI Academy, the first semester, and the second semester you can do also at the AKI Academy, but you can also do an internship or do a project outside the AKI or go on an exchange program in abroad or do a studies at the Dutch University of Applied Sciences or Arts or a University of Science as well in the Netherlands as well as abroad. We call that Exchange Stream 5 project. And we also have a specially thought program called BioLab, which is focused on using natural materials and living materials in your art. In the fourth year, that's your final year, you do two major projects. The first major project is writing your thesis, somewhat research thesis or theoretical thesis, and there is a very big program making work and representing yourself in the work and presenting the work to others, and that's your final exam. After your studies and becoming a Bachelor of Arts at our department, you will be allowed to enter a master program at AKI or at Artes, that's better, or at another university in the Netherlands or within a university in Europe. What is important to know to develop when you are in the fine arts program? We think it's very important that you have the ability to become more creative and more creative along the way in the 4-year program. It's very important to be critical about yourself and others, to reflect on that and it's very important that you have the capacity to grow and make innovations in your work and innovations in the material you use. Um, when you are at the AKI Academy, and especially in the finance program, it's very important that you find a way on your own, and to be able to plan your studies and organize your studies, because not always will be fixed for you, or will be ready to consume, in a way of speaking. You must show initiative and organize your own studies, and it's very important that you have some organizational capacity within you. It's very important to communicate, to present and your work, and represent what you stand for. And what you stand for is very important, that you embody what you meet in society, that you have an environmental focus on your work, and have some impact with your work in society as a whole. And we think it's very important to do your own study and be responsible for your own study, but also work together with your fellow students. Collaboration is a very big part of how we do our studies and how we teach our studies at the Fine Art Department. When you graduate, you become an autonomous artist, but that's not something some of the students or former students are practicing at the moment. Some of them are teachers, or critics, or are organizers of events or festivals, take part in juries or commissions. So it's a broadened scope in which work fields you will grow when you graduate at our department. Um, the courses we teach are focused on becoming an autonomous artist. That's what I said. To become an autonomous artist, it's very important to be socially concerned, to function within society, be self-responsible and directing yourself, have a focus on your own development, and have a not only a focus on your own development, also an idea what you want to become, and how you want to fix things, and how what courses you will take to become what your dream is. Because an autonomous artist doesn't make only work to hang on a wall, or to place in a space or a room, or in public space, but we try to give you somewhat responsibility for the environment, for society as a whole, and we think it's important that your work will create impact for society as a whole. Now, what kind of courses we teach? About half of the program consists of practical courses. We in every year, in every semester at the AKI Fine Art Department, we also have a theory or philosophy course. As I said, there is a big program on exchange of projects or biolab project of a whole semester in the third year. In the second and third year, you are allowed to choose your own programs from a broadened scope of different courses about mindfulness, about using materials, about making money, about making art, about even glass blowing is a possibility. Photography, making video, incorporate all kinds of materials, all kinds of art forms in your work. So it's not only a fixed program, especially in the second, third, and fourth year, you make your own choices. We hope the COVID pandemic will end soon, and and that we can go outside. Normally, we have lots of excursions, field work, work placements, We have a workshop in France for the all space and sculpture department, for instance, and we try to visit expositions and art festivals in Berlin, in Paris, or even in New York. But the last 2 years that wasn't possible, and that's a pity. And what is very important is the technical skills workshops we provide you, especially in the first year, but also in the second, third, and fourth year. You're allowed to use the facilities at the AKI Academy. The whole first floor consists of workshops. We have ceramic workshop, metal, wood, textile. Name it, and we provide it for you. So that is what I want to tell you about the program and about the fine art department. I hope it will enlighten you a little bit about what we do and how we work, and maybe the other information during this online visit at AKI will help you to make your choice. One last thing, we also work together with the moving image department and the cross media design department, so you won't be a prisoner of the fine arts, or a prisoner or sculpture, or a prisoner of painting. There are lots of possibilities to make your own program at AKI and at the fine art department, especially at the fine art department, because we think becoming an autonomous artist, for becoming autonomous artist, you have to make your own choices, be self-critic, but also make the choices of your dreams. I hope we can provide that in the next 4 years when you enroll, and hope to see you soon. Bye bye.